three pillars of a possible anti-Semitism today, of a possible mass anti-Semitism. The three pillars are obsession of Israel, yes, denial of Holocaust, and competition of victims.
My favorite answer that I ever heard to the question, do you believe in God, was I'm agnostic in my answer, but I'm also agnostic about your question. Like, I'm not convinced that we could be talking about the same thing, you know? Like, if you ask me, do you believe in the God of biology and physics and chemistry, I'd say, sure. If you'd ask me, do you believe in a God who has a white beard and interferes in human affairs, I would say no.
Naja, und dieses Museum müsste in Berlin sein. Also irgendda, wo auch die schlimmsten Dinge gedacht wurden und programmiert wurden und nicht irgendwo es gibt auch Leute, die sagen, ja, wir hätten hier noch so ein altes Industriegebäude in einer kleinen Stadt oder wie. Nein, es müsste in Berlin sein und zwar an einem zentralen Ort, wo man weiß, da ist das. Also dieses Gewicht müsste es auch kriegen, das müsste auch die deutsche Politik wollen. Ja.
My name is Lizzie Scheja and I'm the director of Judisk Kultur i Sverige. We are extremely happy to be able to host this special program with Maestro Daniel Barenboim and the members of the West Eastern Divan Orchestra.
And then a certain Richard Wagner came and pushed the harmonic system to the extreme, and just before it broke, he stopped. That was Tristan and Isolde. And from then on, the only way was to do away with tonality, and we have the 12-tone system by Schoenberg, and there we have what then became the Central Committee of the Soviet Socialist Republic. Everybody's equal. Some more than others, but everybody is equal.
I've got my hands together. They are completely inseparable. And there have been occasions when Marta has been ill and had to be in hospital, and George Kurtág cannot compose, and he has to have her in the room. A lot of artists need to be alone when they're working and can't have any other human presence.
There is a huge swath of the political spectrum in both Europe and the United States, which is very consciously looping back to the 1930s and saying that the 1930s were a wonderful time. And when that's true, it's hard to ignore the 1930s. So it's explicit in Russia, it's explicit in the United States, where our presidential slogan is America First. America First is literally Deutschland über alles.
That some young members, young generation can live their life completely unaware that there are alternative ways of thinking. Now, the real dialogue is the dialogue with people who are not like-minded. You want to understand each other.
There are very, very few real and good stand-up comedians. I think of stand-up comedy as an art of betrayal, because what does the good